Congressman Sean Duffy just said white terrorist attacks against people of color are different. Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome to Social Thoughts with Dr. Nick. And look, this is getting insane. I read a very interesting article today in the Huffington Post where Congressman Sean Duffy went on record and said terrorist attacks that are committed by white people are not a big deal. That's really sad, actually. And he goes on to say, because since white people don't have groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda, we should kind of just like give them a pass because they aren't out there. These groups aren't out there inspiring people. Really? How long has he lived under a rock? So let's talk about that today. So first, he says that white people don't have groups like Al-Qaeda and ISIS. So I guess he's never heard of groups like the Ku Klux Klan, Knights of the Southern Cross, Golden Dawn, the Christian Knights, the Aryan Nation, just to name a few. So I guess he's never heard of them. But I'm pretty sure that they are inspiring people every day, and they are also radicalizing people every damn day. So he goes on to say that white people who commit terrorist acts are not a big problem. So my direct question to him is how many people have to die before it becomes a problem? And as I continue, I just want to bring up something that people really don't want to talk about. And that's radicalized Christian extremists. Because they're out there. Because one thing you notice about some of the names of those white supremacist groups, they're all like Bible-based or like the cross or the burning cross or something like, And so they're pretty much just religious radicals, But at the same time, we can't judge everybody that way. So I think it's very important that, that we maintain peaceful communications with the white community, because that way they will be able to tell law enforcement about those individuals who are becoming radicalized, by, they may say certain things or may find something, on the internet and may start to recruit, in their own community. So that's very important, for law enforcement just to be in that loop. And something else, just to keep it real, that we may have to look at banning some of these radicals from coming into the country. They're bringing their crime, they're bringing their drugs and things like that. That's true. And they're bringing it right to Main Street and right to your community. So we may have to come up with some sort of, religious test. And if they're too radicalized, they just can't come in. And then if they do commit a crime, you may have to send them back to their country of origin. If they're German, they're neo-Nazis, send them back. That's just how it is. If they're Italian, send them back, And so as I close out this video, I just want to say, look, that whole speech I just gave may sound crazy, but that's the world we live in, where certain people are being sent back home or not let in to the country. Hey, that's how it is. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Think about it. And just to close out, I want to say that Black and brown people have been dealing with these microaggressions and these macroaggressions for a long time from these radicalized Christian extremists. And just a quick message for Sean Duffy is that I just want to say, look, we've been dealing with them for a very long time, so it's nothing really new for us, unfortunately. So you know what? We're just going to keep up the fight, because that's what we do. And on that note, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.